Now the thermochemical routes for production of hydrogen from energy crop. Uh, India had a Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Sources. 2 decades ago, the Indian government supported energy plantations in the wasteland for wasteland development. So the objective is to reduce the carbon dioxide and also the emissions, and also to improve, to reclaim the wastelands, and the biomass is for production of energy, non-conventional energy. So we have a large number of tree crops which come under the energy crops. Many of them are nitrogen fixing trees, some of them are non-nitrogen fixing trees. Uh, the objective is the harvested biomass is subjected to gasification, either by steam or supercritical at temperature, or pyrolysis, fast pyrolysis, and the products generated out of this are used as energy sources. As you all know that the UN Sustainable Development Goals, there are 17 sustainable development goals, of which goal 7 is dedicated to affordable clean energy. Now, where there are countries where there is enough water and less population, probably the affordable clean energy can be generated. But certain countries, large population countries like India, we have an ambitious program to achieve carbon neutrality in the coming 2 decades. The European deal also has highlighted the climate action, mobilizing the industry for clean and circular economy, and supplying clean and affordable secure energy, either biogas, compressed natural gas, or biogas based power plants. Phase out the usage of coal and fossil fuels gradually, and bring in non-conventional energy sources. These are some of the options for reducing the greenhouse gases. Now, this is a slide explaining on the top panel here, green energy production. This was displayed in the COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan, hydrogen producing plant, wind energy, solar energy, and electrolysis units all produce hydrogen through this flow path. And renewable energy based solar and wind energies are used for hydrogen production, for decarbonization, for achieving decarbonization, and the carbon dioxide generated are sent to the gas wells, or saline, deep saline, and so on. Indian government initiated a pilot plant on single cylinder internal combustion engine filled with hydrogen. It was only a demonstration project 2 decades ago in two cities, in the capital and also in the southern part. So the biomass is used, the photovoltaic panels are used, wind turbine energy, thermal energy, solar energy, and electrolysis units through the fuel cells. So the renewable energy produced, especially the hydrogen, is the major source and hope for decarbonization, and several of the countries are forging ahead. So this is how it works. You have wind turbines, so thermal solar systems, biomass based fuels, photovoltaic panels, water, and hydroelectric projects, and so on. The hydrogen produced by various routes are classified on a color code, color scale. What we have, black hydrogen, primarily produced from anthracite coal by gasification, brown hydrogen from lignite without carbon capture, utilization and storage, then gray hydrogen from methane steam reforming, blue hydrogen also from produced methane steam reforming process, and green hydrogen is produced from water hydrolysis with renewable power, white hydrogen from geological reactions, a natural process, uh, turquoise hydrogen produced from methane pyrolysis, uh, and the mass hydrogen is produced from biomass uh, via reforming or anaerobic digestion or gasification of waste. We have a plastic waste generated in large quantity today. The problem, global problem of plastic waste is enormous. What we have, the mission starfish, the oceans are loaded with plastics of wide variety that we use. And this microplastics problem is a major threat for bringing so many catastrophes. And then the pink hydrogen produced from electrolysis with nuclear power. So this abbreviation that I use here, CCUS, stands for carbon capture, utilization, and storage. The COP29 was held in Baku, Azerbaijan, 2024 November, where the role of hydrogen in decarbonization was highlighted. These are the plants. I have a small video which I will show at the end. And Baku is a well developed technology. I happened to be in this town, Baku, some years ago. Indian government had an ambitious program of running the Indian railway network with hydrogen, and they initiated a major program. In 2024 December, India launched a train that was a trial run for a short distance of about 90 kilometers in the northern part of the India, from Jind to Sonepat. So this was success, and gradually they want to run on several routes. Indian Railways network is very vast, probably the largest, one of the largest in the world, and significant investments have been made for use of hydrogen in Indian railway energy sector. So hydrogen production is a reliable tool for clean technologies through electrolysis or steam methane reforming, and including biogas, biomass gasification. Several countries have initiated pilot plants 2 decades ago, or Turkey, China, Argentina, and some islands surrounding the Turkey, Korea, India, Libya, Portugal, Azerbaijan, Morocco, Romania, and so on. So these projects have given us very useful information and cost benefit, economics, training manpower, and so on. Also, the Paris Agreement, 2015 Paris Agreement, proposed about carbon markets, and however these rules are to be approved in the coming COPs, the modalities for implementing carbon markets and so on. The hydrogen storage and transportation is also a big challenge. The carbon credit and carbon market is shown in this picture here. You have carbon credit. There are industries which emit greenhouse gases, and there are activities for carbon sequestration, greenery development, etc. So the industries are involved in offsetting the expenses, costs, and carbon credits are tradable units. So this is now gaining significance. Once it becomes operational, there will be a significant development for controlling the emissions and also achieving sustainability. The literature review shows hydrogen played a significant role. I don't want to go into the details where hydrogen is the main target: hydrogen economy, low carbon transition energy systems, and green energy systems. These are very important, and lot of papers I have cited here, and a huge literature is available now. In India, this is how the small scale three-seater automobile, what we call auto, was operated with hydrogen on a pilot mode. It requires about 3 kilograms of hydrogen per day, and the modifications of the engine is required. This was only a pilot plant, one of the pilot plant that the Indian government took initiation with the support of the Science, Technology and Non-Conventional Energy Ministry about roughly 2 decades ago. Thank you very much. This was the demonstration made in Baku in 2024 November during the COP29, highlighted the achievements in this climate change conference. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Nice to be a part of this conference, 7th CME conference. Thank you. Bye-bye. These are the 3 works that are published in this year: Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. The work encompasses a wide variety of technology, know-how, do-how. I am sure that this will be a very valuable reference for the audience who have heard me just now. Thank you very much.